So this is just a little roundup of everything that we've done, everything we've got. So that's been obviously made a copper dam, welded this up, ground a bit of it off and then turned the rest down on the lathe, made up a key which is slightly shorter than it is wide, and that's to stop it fouling on the top of this, which would actually stop it from compressing. I'm quite happy with that fit. I don't think this slides over at the same time that that's on, but that's because everything's a bit tight. It might do, but don't really want to force that. This actually does go on, so I might just... So that's fine. Doesn't want to go on with the key, which is kind of a good thing. Let's say, so that would be on the shaft, that would be at the top. Yeah, so it's a nice fit. Key is a nice fit on there, in any orientation. He said confidently. Where am I? So that is a way that's on the shaft. Actually, that doesn't want to go on. Slides in. Doesn't push in. Yes, it does. It's probably because I'm not looking at the actual key and I'm looking at the back of... I'm looking at my screen here. So the key does fit. So maybe it is the height that I've got a bit wrong. What I'll do is I'll double check that. Let's get the key all the way in and see if it slides on with the, I mean, it will have to go on with the key in place. So let's do it. And it has to go on. That way I might as well put this right. So that taper is coming to me. And so let's get it on there. I'll just put a little, maybe I'll just file a little ramp on here. Let's adjust this a little bit. Definitely feels like it's going on and wants to go on. Let's just have a look how tight that key is. Yeah, the roof is a bit tight, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of height off of it, because it doesn't want to touch that at all. And I think it is. So I'll just take the top off of that key. That is a nice fit. Alright, so we'll take a little bit of... Let's see if I can just skim that without... Maybe I should take the top. Let's measure it up and get it down to a 7 mil, I think. I think I'm going to take this to 7. I can have a little bit more headroom. So I've taken this down off this side. This is about 6.8 millimeters instead of 8. Just, you know, might as well give it a little bit of headroom. So I mean, that is in. I'm really happy with that as a fit. It's very good. I know that'll take a while to get out. This is the new taper lock fitting, so now eased it. That's the width that it's struggling on. don't know how far this particular machine puts the pulley on, but it's a struggle to get it on, but it slides off much more easily than it goes on. That's sort of halfway to the... Anyway, I've got a little gap there. Got a little gap there. That's on. And you should fit, so one of them's a pressing fitting, that's the presser. For getting off. All feels good. I should probably tidy this up a little bit inside. Oh, I don't know. It's all right. No, it's good. It's good. We're done. Should probably stop talking. That's what I should probably do. Okay, so that should pull on. I mean, we know this is all going to work. We just do. Except that suddenly became a little bit tight. Should loosen up as it pulls it square. No easy way to test this. I mean, I can spin it on the lathe, but I know that that spins true. I'm just going to have to stick it on the stump grinder and see what happens. Looks pretty good in the back. Plenty of key. It looks good in the front. Plenty of key. That might be an issue, I don't know. I don't know what goes here. Maybe something goes here and I'm going to have to nip the end of the key off. I wouldn't have thought there would be an outboard bearing. I don't remember seeing one. But if there is, you'll have to cut the key off. Right, let's see how it comes apart. So that should be super on. That is on. Yep. And then this should... Don't like it, doesn't feel like it wants to go in dead straight on this brand new. There you go. See, it's tight going on because but it's okay to come off. It's obviously a very high precision fit, that's what it is. And the key is just lovely.